Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Abdul Fatah ALIMIN bin Abdullah and my student ID is 2023368193. And today I will be accompanied by my group members, which are Ardini BINTI, AHMAD, Amin, which her student ID is 2023387785. And lastly, NISA FATINI BINTI BASRI and her student ID is 2023149629. And today we are going to talk about drying equipment. So firstly, let's begin with the introduction.
Introduction. Drying is an important process which is useful in many aspects of daily life, including food preservation, storing of laboratory equipment, and many more. Here is the definition of drying. Drying is removing of moisture from solid, semi-solid, or liquid substances by using thermal energy, resulting in the transfer of liquid to unsaturated vapor phase.
Let's proceed with the list of drying equipment. So, there are 11 of them, which are drum dryer, bed dryer, tray dryer, pneumatic dryer, rotary dryer, bin dryer, fridge dryer, vacuum dryer, tunnel dryer, screw dryer, and lastly, the bed dryer. So, as for basic principle of tray drying, the mechanism is based on convection drying, which the tray is placed in a rectangular shaped machine and with the help of circulation of hot air with flow rate of 2 to 5 meters per second throughout the drying chamber. And the tray dryer is widely used in pharmaceutical industry. It is usually being used to dry fruit drops, herbs, botanical chemicals, powders, and tablet granules. And as you can see at the diagram, the air will enter the machine at the bottom air inlet, and the air will be heated with the help of the heater, and the circulation will happen when the fan is moving with the specific flow rate. And lastly, the air will leave the machine by the air outlet that placed at the top of the machine.
Classification of drying. Drying is classified into two categories, which is natural drying and artificial drying. For natural drying, it is highly depending on sunlight and wind. Since it depends on natural occurrence, the temperature, airflow, and humidity is uncontrollable. As for artificial drying, it requires energy supply. It also consists of atmospheric and vacuum types of dryer. And therefore, unlike natural drying, it has more control of surrounding environment such as temperature, airflow, and humidity.
Next is application of tray dryer, which are divided into two, food industry and pharmaceutical industry. For food industry, food is spread in thin size on tray, which drying process will occur. Air will sweeping across the tray and remove the moist vapor. This process is very useful during harvest season, especially for grains, fruit, and vegetables. In addition, in pharmaceutical industry, tray dryer usually used to dry powder, granules, and also part of equipment. Drying process done under controlled temperature and humidity temperature to achieve efficient material drying at low cost.
Advantages of tray drying. First, loading and unloading can be done with no losses of substances. Second, less energy is required. This is because of less labor work, thus less energy is required throughout the process. Third, uncomplicated operation and handling. Fourth, batch mode operation, thus each batch can be handled separately. Fifth, due to better control of humidity and temperature, it results in uniform drying. 6. Can apply vacuum system for heat-sensitive material.
Some of disadvantages of tray dryer which are lengthy process. It takes too much time to settle per batch. Second one is not user friendly because it suitable for thermolabile drug and also liquid substances. Next, it is uneven drying process which has tendency to make lower part of the rack over dry. Fourth is mass production is not suitable based on their dry evenness. The fifth is non-friendly plastic material which are possible to dry plastic material. And lastly, it is not suitable for large-scale production because of high labor costs during loading and also unloading drying material. So that's all from us. Thank you.